I'm having like the best.
Hello and welcome to another video by myself, Tamar Lavender. Let's talk about talents. So talents, everybody has a talent, despite what you may think. It could be that your talent hasn't been discovered, okay? And that's not your fault actually, because when you are growing up, you are supposed to have the opportunity to try and fail at a number of different things, musically, performance-wise, academic-wise, socially. Essentially, when you are growing, it's your opportunity to really get involved in everything. Now, this could be through school, it could be through family, it could be through extracurricular work, activities, that sort of thing. But if by the end of your schooling, or by the time you are reaching like a near adult stage, which is probably in my opinion already a bit too late, if you don't know what your talents are and do not know what your skills are, the good news is it's not over for you, even though you may think it is. You could be in your late 30s, you could be 50 or 60. You have a talent, and the beautiful thing about a talent is that it is unique to you, and whether you see it is not always the question, but somebody will see it. When you're lucky enough to identify what your talent is, you have many opportunities to unleash it. This could be something you do in your own time, personally, and something you just enjoy. It could be something you celebrate and promote. It could be something which basically goes untapped and unmined. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to make the point is that your talent does exist. If you picture that it doesn't, or you don't know what your talent is, now would be a good opportunity to go and investigate, because I'm sure through a little bit of searching you will find it. If you need any help, drop me a message. I'm sure I can extract the talent out of you and understand what it is, okay? So, as usual, my videos often revolve around my hometown, which is Luton Town. Luton Town is full of talent. It has talent in abundance. Musicians, artists, designers, creatives aplenty. Not just historically, you know, you've got famous people who are from Luton. You've got famous sports people. You've got actors. You've got activists. You've got all sorts of people from Luton. Maybe I should cut to some of them just now. Right, let's go through some famous and talented people who are from the town of Luton. I'm going to start with current musician, rapper, Nate Smalls. Great talent. Got a new album out recently with Emma Huncho. I hope you find out who Emma Huncho is really soon. Anyway, Emily Attack, actress, known for The Inbetweeners, and she was recently on I'm a Celebrity. Monty Panesar, famous cricketer from Luton. Let me scroll through this because I don't know all these names, but I'm sure some people will. Paul Young, English singer. The list goes on and on and on. These names I don't necessarily know. Oh, Paul Singer, who's on The Chase. I can't remember what his nickname is, but yes, he's from Luton. That's good to know. And he's got a talent for just being incredibly smart, remembering stuff, and you know, that sort of thing. Simon Evans, comedian, and as the list goes on, I'm actually scrolling through here pretty quickly. I don't recognise a lot of the names, so I can't really relate to them. But a jazz musician, Peter White, again, don't know him. But what I'm trying to say is that there is a lot of people with talent from Luton. Awesome. It's not. Yeah. Okay, so going back to my point, the thing about talent is that everybody has one, but it's not always easy to see what it is, and it's not always possible to begin to use that talent, okay? And if you know anything about human psychology, you know that we are social species. We have to be around people to almost survive, and we have to be around similar people, or certain behaviors will help us continue, okay? So if you are a talented individual, and remember we've already agreed that everybody has a talent, you need to be around people who have a similar talent to you, or who appreciate and can see your talent, okay? Now, everybody has loved ones who can clearly see their talent, you know, but they will be able to tell you 100%, you're caring, you're considerate, you're smart, you're loving. All these things are talents, you know, but they might not be able to define and help you with actually unleashing that talent. The funny thing about Luton is that there's so much talent within such a condensed, tiny, small town in actual fact. But who's really collaborating? Who's really bringing it together? Now, I'm not just saying the musicians with the musicians. I'm saying the musicians with the artists with the business people with the creatives, whatever it happens to be. The mathematicians with the architects. It doesn't matter. We're in a highly dense area with a lot of talent. Now, if you are, as I said, one of the people who's identified your talent, go out, find somebody else with talent, interact with them, collaborate with them, engage in a conversation based around your talents, and I'm 120% certain there will be positive energy and growth that comes from those conversations. Now, it could be that every day you spend time with somebody who has a hidden talent and you just haven't seen it, you haven't locked onto it. In that same vein, if you begin to understand and engage with other people's talents, you will see the best of them, because in actual fact, people's talents is in essence themselves, and probably the best of themselves. Not to make it seem like a trait to be exploited or used, but we can only be what we are, and sometimes the things that you are the things you should celebrate, okay? So, just to kind of round this off and bring it home, when you are being your 100% self, you're not scared of your talents, you're leaning into them, you're using them actively, daily, weekly, monthly. I'm sure your happiness is rooted in what you are good at and what you are talented at. It will come down to you finding a place and somewhere that you feel appreciated. And often, talent is underappreciated. Often, people don't get the flowers while they can still smell them. How is it that somebody can be fully appreciative of their talents if from time to time they don't hear it or see it or even practice it? So thank you for listening again. I'm Tim Lavender. Like, subscribe to the video, and as always, fuck a 9 to 5. Keep doing more than the rest. I'll see you on the next one. Adios. Now, hey Google, continue.
Clarks by Vibes Cartel, sure.
Yes.
Playing on Spotify.
There we go. Right.
One popcorn.
They ain't no hot skull, but tell me something. When you get that new Clarks, the daddy, which color that? I did not party.